Well, good evening. Welcome back. Okay, so it's taken a while to get to this point. Andrew Luck's surgery to repair a torn labrum was 17 months ago. His last action in the game, obviously longer than that. But with all due respect to the time involved, this was a day for Luck in tonight's Sports Extra Spotlight.
There's already a certain amount of importance to the day. First day of the three-day mandatory minicamp and the last week before training camp next month. But then this happened. Andrew Luck grabbing a football and throwing it publicly for the first time in months.
Yeah, it was fun. It's another step. No bigger, no smaller than any of the other ones. I am thrilled with how this offseason's gone for me.
The caveats being this: it was only some 25 throws and nothing deep, and the ball he used, a lighter mini college-style ball. He says it all started a few weeks ago, and he swore head coach Frank Reich to secrecy because
I've thrown a real football, the Duke, whatever you want to call it. I've picked it up and I've thrown it, and it felt great. And honestly, there was a little mental block to doing it, and I had to do it sort of by myself. I had Coach Wright come out on a day that not many people were here, and I swore to, I made him swear to me that he wasn't allowed to tell anybody else about it, and it was my story to tell, so don't give him a hard time.
Okay, sorry. I confess. No, it really was hard for me to say that. I just want you to know.
For the record, it's been 8 months since he's thrown publicly, but the difference he feels seems more like light years.
I had pain last year. Right, pain, and that I wasn't being honest to myself about, and that's a long, and I was trying to get through pain per se. There's none of that right now. It's gone. I mean, that pain is gone, and it's going to stay that way.
And no one enjoys the progress more than Colts owner Jim Irsay, who's been in constant contact with a throwing guru Luck has worked with, the Los Angeles-based Tom House.
Interestingly enough, some of the guys that have worked with him have said that, he's special. Just, body fat ratio to muscle, almost uncomparable except LeBron James and maybe a couple other guys. And they've said, hey, he can play probably beyond his 40s.
For now, he's just trying to play into his 30s. Irsay says next month will come without any restrictions, as the 28-year-old will continue to play it step by step.
One of the things I've learned about Andrew in the short time I've been with him is, and I really appreciate this about him, he's very methodical, disciplined.
He's just excited and, fired up to play football.
I'm not sure what else to say, but I just believe I'm on the right path. I believe I'm going to be absolutely, I believe I'm going to be better than I was.
And he says he will play opening day. Let's hope he's right. Luck's, by the way, is completely on his schedule, throwing 4 days a week, which would simulate what a regular season would be. And that schedule then would be taken into training camp next month. The schedule for that, by the way, comes out tomorrow up in Westfield.